Nestled amidst emerald valleys and guarded by towering snow-kissed peaks lay the village of Koto, a gentle stream, the Aki, ribboned through its heart, its waters mirroring the azure sky. The village was known for its tranquility, a serenity that resonated from the very air itself. It was a place where whispers of forgotten lullabies danced on the wind, and it was here that Aiko, a girl as radiant as the morning sun, made her home.
My music flows from my fingertips like moonlight.
Her instrument was the flute, crafted from the wood of a willow tree struck by lightning. Each note she played resonated with the world around her. Leaves swayed in time with her melodies even when no breeze stirred. Flowers tilted their heads as if listening intently. The village seemed to hold its breath, captivated by the magic she wove. Aiko's music wasn't just beautiful, it was a conversation with nature itself. She spoke to the rustling leaves, the babbling brook, the wind whistling through the high mountain passes. They answered in kind, their voices a chorus to her soulful tunes. But beneath the peaceful surface of Koto, a shadow stirred. An uneasiness had settled upon the villagers. The harvests had been meager, the winter harsh, and a palpable fear hung in the air. It was then that the elders began to whisper of an ancient legend, passed down through generations. The legend spoke of a melody lost to time, capable of opening a portal to a realm beyond human comprehension. This melody, they said, was the key to restoring balance to the world. It resided deep within the heart of the Whisperwood, a sprawling ancient forest that bordered Koto. The Whisperwood was a place of dappled sunlight and ancient magic, home to creatures both wondrous and strange. This melody, however, was no mere song. It was a force of nature, guarded by a spirit as old as time itself. Many had sought the melody, yearning for its power or driven by noble intentions. None had succeeded. The forest guarded its secrets jealously, and the spirit tested the worth of those who dared to enter. One evening, as twilight painted the sky in hues of orange and purple, Aiko found herself drawn to the edge of the Whisperwood. The air hummed with an unseen energy, whispering promises and perils in equal measure. It was then that she encountered him, a figure as ancient as the trees themselves, shrouded in a cloak woven from moonlight and shadow. His eyes, when they met hers, held the wisdom of 1,000 lifetimes.
The legend is true, Aiko. The melody has the power to heal the land and mend the fractured harmony, but the path you seek is fraught with peril. Only a heart pure of purpose can withstand the trials ahead.
He presented Aiko with a gift, a pendant that pulsed with an inner light, cool against her skin.
This will guide you. Trust your instincts, child of music. The forest will listen.
His voice faded into the rustling leaves, leaving Aiko with a sense of both awe and determination. With the stranger's words resonating in her heart, Aiko ventured into the Whisperwood. The forest welcomed her like a familiar embrace. The air hummed with a life force that thrummed in her very bones. Trees shifted, their branches parting to create a path only she could see. Mystical creatures, their eyes shimmering with ancient wisdom, observed her from the shadows.
The forest, it feels alive, as if it's guiding me.
Aiko's path was not without its challenges. Illusions shimmered in the air, tempting her to stray from her purpose. Whispers, seductive and menacing, urged her to turn back. Yet with each challenge, the pendant pulsed, its light guiding her through the labyrinthine forest. The forest itself seemed to test her resolve, pushing her to her limits.
Only the pure of heart may pass. Prove your worth, young one.
She encountered creatures of myth and legend, mischievous pixies with laughter like tinkling bells, wise old tree spirits, with voices like rustling leaves, and elusive creatures that vanished into the undergrowth with a flick of their tails. Each encounter tested her, challenged her, and ultimately helped her grow. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, Aiko emerged into a hidden glade bathed in an ethereal light. At its center stood an ancient temple, its stone weathered by centuries of wind and rain. This was the heart of the Whisperwood, the sanctuary of the lost melody. It pulsed with an energy that vibrated in the air, tangible and ancient.
This place, it's incredible. I can feel the melody all around me.
As Aiko stepped across the threshold, the air shimmered. The spirit guardian, a being of pure energy and ancient wisdom, awaited her. Its form shifted, a kaleidoscope of colors and light, its voice a symphony of nature's sounds.
You have come far, Aiko. But to unlock the melody's power, you must prove your worth.
The spirit tested Aiko's resolve, challenging her to prove her worth. Her music, it seemed, was the key to unlocking the melody's power. Aiko closed her eyes, drawing strength from the pendant's soft glow. She poured her heart and soul into her music, each note an echo of the forest, a testament to its beauty and its pain.
Singing, the forest whispers, ancient and wise, its melody a song of life.
The melody flowed from her, a torrent of sound and emotion that resonated through the ancient stones. It was a song of resilience, of hope, of the unbreakable bond between humanity and nature. The spirit listened, its form shifting and swirling in response to her music. When the last note faded, a silence descended upon the glade, heavier than the ancient trees that surrounded them. Then, with a sound like 1,000 winds rushing through a canyon, the spirit surged forward. It swirled around Aiko, bathing her in its light. The pendant pulsed one last time, its light merging with the spirit's.
I understand now. The melody is within me. It's a part of me.
A sense of peace settled over Aiko, a profound understanding that transcended words. The melody, she realized, was not just a song, but a feeling, an energy that resided within her. She carried it within her heart, a responsibility and a gift. The forest had deemed her worthy. It had entrusted her with its most precious secret.
The forest has chosen you, Aiko. Guard its melody well.
To Aiko, her heart brimming with newfound purpose, turned to leave the glade. Her journey had been long, fraught with challenges and wonders, but she emerged from the whisperwood changed, imbued with the ancient magic of the lost melody. She carried with her the hope of her village, the fate of her people resting on her shoulders. The path ahead might be uncertain, but Aiko was ready. The melody was hers to command, its power hers to wield. She was the guardian of the lost song, the beacon of hope for her people. The time to return to Koto had come.